continuing with our online education program in health information systems, standards, and interpretability. Our next workshop will be the design and implementation of clinical documents using HL7 CDA. You can find more information about that workshop in our education page. The goal of this workshop is to give you an input and experience, practical experience on designing clinical documents using the CDA standard, parsing, generating, storing, communicating these documents. So you can find here the full program for the workshop and the enrollment form. Right now the enrollments are opened, and this workshop will be a special edition because it will be an intensive workshop given in a week. So we will have 3 sessions in Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This will be the week of the it will be July 15th. That week, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we'll have online sessions, and after that we'll have 1 month, so you can make questions, comments on the workshop if you have any doubts, if you have problems and executing the activities on your machine. We'll have an online forum where you can ask questions after the workshop. In previous editions, what we did is those 3 sessions were 1 per week. On this one, we will do just 1 week with the 3 sessions. This is especially for people that don't have much time to have, a 3-week workshop online. So they can take, 1 week to make this workshop, and each session is just 2 hours long. All the materials, all the code will be shared with you, and the presentations will share with you before the sessions. And here you can find the program. So the goals of the program are there, basically to get experience and knowledge about HL7 CDA clinical documents. The objective, or why this workshop is given by us, is mainly because the current existing workshops or courses related with HL7 CDA are more theoretic and maybe conceptual workshops. This is a hands-on workshop. I will show you how to do practical things with code and how to process and create clinical documents in XML. And XML is a requirement, so you need to know a little bit about XML, a little bit about programming languages. That is recommended. On the 3 sessions, we have 3 modules. The first module will be an introduction to HL7 and CDA. We'll see, the basic models, the basic structures, and some examples of XML to get to understand the basic structure of clinical documents. Then on the second session, we will see how to design and validate clinical documents. On the third session, we will review how to work with codes in CDA, because CDA uses a lot of codes based on international standards, and also codes for identifying different parts of the contents in the clinical document. We will review how implementation guides work. This is a very central area in designing and implementing CDA documents that sometimes is not reviewed in detail and it does not have the importance that it should have in the implementation of CDA documents. We'll talk a little bit about templates also. That is a way to reuse different sections in different clinical documents. And we'll then end up processing CDA documents in different ways. One way is to use XPath. Another way is to use certain libraries in code that are useful for processing CDA documents. As I said before, the modality of the workshop is online. We will have 3 sessions. These sessions will be synchronous and live with me. You will be with me live on the video conference room, so you can ask questions live. But all the sessions will be recorded, so you can watch them later, or if you can't attend to the online sessions, you can watch them later and ask questions later. Also, we have a virtual campus where all the materials are published before the sessions, so you have all there. And we will give you a certification for participating on this workshop from Cabo Labs and HL7. HL7 is the Chilean Association of Clinical Informatics that is supporting this workshop. The trainer is me. You're working with me. I have experience designing, implementing, integrating, and storing CDA documents in different health information systems, and also have experience with other HL7 standards and other standards that are not HL7, so you can find some information about me here. And if you want more information about this course, besides our website, you can go to our blog in cabolabs.com/blog. And you can see here we have some information about these specific workshops, so the dates, how the workshop is organized. You have the enrollment form here. Also on the enrollment form you will find different ways of for paying the fee of the workshop. All is there. This is a summary of topics, but it's in detail on the program also. This is the value of the workshop, and we organize that between HL7 and Cabo Labs, and also is supported by this is the Paraguayan Society of Healthcare Informatics and Veratech, that is a partner of us from Spain. Yeah, so all the information is there. If you have any comments, any questions, please write them down on the comments. I will get to you as soon as possible. Thank you.